Okay, so today I'm getting to realize on the aspects of how what we do unto others, we do unto the Lord. And actually realizing and remembering the aspects that sorry, trying to keep my hands off of the screen because it'll automatically stop it. It's a touch screen. Anyway, okay, how do I put this? So I ended up at one point, I wanted to be married when I was younger and have kids, and I actually saved my virginity for a long time. So I ended up dealing with certain things, and I ended up getting mocked even by women for actually being a virgin. So I've actually felt that most of the people that I actually got attached to pretty much left because I wasn't sleeping with them. So I actually ended up having two people that I actually cared a lot about that actually ended up disappearing because of that. And there was this girl that at another point, and she was just a friend, but she ended up saying that I was a waste because I actually caught her talking with my other friends and basically stating how I was a waste because I was a virgin. So I know that's probably not meaning too much to you, but that's not quite the point yet. Anyways, I ended up getting in my mind that basically nobody would want me unless I was doing something with them. So that's ending up later on, I ended up pretty much just wanting to get rid of my virginity. And so anyways, I ended up meeting my ex-wife, and I ended up sleeping with her. I ended up losing my virginity to her, and at that time I wasn't actually officially looking to actually stay with someone. I mean, my aspect at one point was I wanted to just be with one woman and one woman my whole life, and no one woman. Of course, my mind was already screwed up at that point from so much mockery. I ended up breaking up with her right after accusing her basically of sleeping with someone or being with someone else, supposedly. And she was saying that she didn't and she wasn't. I ended up actually getting seduced and used that. I ended up breaking up with her because I already slept with someone else. So I ended up having harsh issues on myself for quite a long time on the aspect because I wasn't faithful. And I ended up getting back together with her later, and I married her, and then she wasn't faithful. So that's yeah. Anyways, what I did to her, she didn't even know about, and she still doesn't even know about that. So, anyway, basically, that was a spirit, and I didn't know that, and that's just how it works. And even though I didn't think it was that important, to the Lord it is important. So that's a wounding that I need to deal with. Basically, though, that wound that I did to myself, and from reasonings and things that I basically bought into, and the lies that I was believing, I pretty much sinned against someone else. And even though that I wasn't following the Lord, and even though that she wasn't, the Lord still sees it. I don't know if you understand. they don't have to be Christian in the church, serving the Lord, have the Lord in their heart, to still do something against the Lord by doing something against them. So it doesn't matter whether they are for the Lord at that time or not. And while we're here, the only time that those people that don't get to go to the Lord, the only time they ever get to be loved on by the Lord is when you do it. And that's how it works. So if you're wondering for the whole aspect that you get to get loved on for eternity, they get to be loved on for a brief moment. So that's something you should probably consider when you go to look at people thinking that you should judge them. It's not a good idea. You have a great day. Bye.